Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another review for you, and this is a review of the House of Trussardi. House of Trussardi is another designer brand from Italy, from Milano specifically, and they've been around for a very long time, I think over 50 years or so, and they are one of the very famous brands from Italy that they make very nice clothings, and they have quite an extensive perfume portfolio lineup in their portfolio, and I think something like maybe 10-15 for women, 10-15 for men. Okay, this one in particular called Trussardi, and this is Riflesso Trussardi Riflesso, and this one is a limited edition. It came out 2018, and this one is called Streets of Milano. It's Eau de Toilette 100 ml, and in terms of presentation, very elegant, very beautiful, very heavy bottle, very nice design to it. Overall, it's very attractive design. This is the line design which they are very famous for, and the cap is quite heavy and it's plastic and metal, and it's got the Trussardi logo on top, and the sprayer is black and modern. And here we go. Very good sprayer. It gives a big mist out. So in terms of presentation, excellent, especially for a price. This one retails for £85, but you can find it not too much discounted. You can find it around £50 to £60 in the United Kingdom. The only thing is it's not readily available. I did my research before I make this video, and it was one or two places they have it still in stock. For some reason it's getting harder to find. I'm not sure if it's because it was a limited edition, they're not making any more of it. So basically, if you like this kind of fragrance, like this one, you better do something about it, because it looks like it's disappearing and it's getting harder to find. Because when I bought it about 3 years ago, it was quite readily available, but today it's a little bit harder. In other countries you have to Google it, research it, and see if it comes up and how much it goes for. But for that price, £50 to £60, this is an amazing fragrance. It smells great. And let me read you the ingredients and we take it from there. So in terms of ingredients, we have green apple, bergamot and pink grapefruit on top. In mid we have lavender, violet leaf and geranium, and in the base we have tonka bean, leather and vetiver. I get everything in here plus more. So it opens up very citrusy, very inviting, very happy, very alluring, very captivating. It's just, Italians know how to this. I've said this in my videos before. Italians are one of the best, if not the best people in terms of perfumes, that they do citrus to perfection. So no exception here. The opening is perfection. It's just gorgeous, it's mesmerizing, it's beautiful. And the apple and the bergamot and the grapefruit together are giving it very fruity, juicy, very citrusy feel, which is very inviting and beautiful. And then is dominated by the aromatics in the mid, which is lavender and violet leaf. The lavender and violet leaf here giving it very beautiful balance of aromaticness and very complex aromaticness, not just a simple one. Plus they give it a little bit of powderiness overall, not much, just a hint of powderiness in here, and also together giving it a little bit of masculinity. Overall, it could easily be unisex, but it leans a little bit on the masculine side. Geranium here giving it a little bit of minty feel, little bit of rosy feel, but it's not a big player. The lavender and the violet leaves are much bigger than the geranium. Geranium is a second player here to just give it another softness, another facet to the mid. And when we go to the base, we have a massive tone cabin. So tone cabin is the biggest player by far in the base, almost from the beginning to the end. And plus that leather and the vetiver giving it that leathery feel. The leather here is quite soft, is quite palatable, is friendly, is very, it's not too dark. It's a medium in terms of darkness, and it's very, very palatable, and is universally liked. Is one of those leathers, and overall this fragrance is very crowd pleasing, is very people pleaser, and is going to garner you attention and potentially maybe compliments. So overall, yeah, and the vetiver giving it a little bit of green feel, little bit of herbal feel, and little bit of grassy feel in the base as well. I get something that is not mentioned here, which is a little bit of tobacco feel to it. Yeah, a little bit of tobacco leafy feel to it as well. Maybe the combination of the notes given out of that one, but it's like a little bit of leafy tobacco as well as of everything else. It's just quite sweet because of that tonka bean. The tonka bean is giving it that sweetness. The sweetness from 0 to 10 bean, the sweetest it is around 6 to 7. So it is quite on the moderate side, on the medium side. It's not hugely sweet, but it is very well balanced. It is very well constructed. It's very, very well blended. It's just basically when it opens a beautiful fragrance. You don't smell harshness, you don't smell syntheticness, you don't smell anything like that. Or even for EDT, it doesn't smell even like a little bit of alcohol in the beginning, which is telltale sign of good perfumery and good ingredients in here. The perfumer for this is a lady, if I can find her. Yeah, her name is Veronique Nyberg. So I never heard of her before, but nevertheless, she's done a very, very good job in here. It looks like she's a very able and very knowledgeable person in terms of perfumery. As I said, it came out 2018, and overall, this is quite aromatic, fresh, spicy. The spices are here is a little bit on the, yeah, a little bit of nutty coming from that nutmeg, and also a little bit of nutmeg overall, and a little bit of cinnamon as well to give it that little bit of interesting facet again, the spiciness. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful, gorgeous. So in the beginning it's very citrusy, and that apple and the citrus together is very, very inviting, and then in the mid is dominated by the lavender and the violet leaf, which is making it very, very aromatic, and also the geranium giving it another facet, another softness in the mid, and a little bit of minty feel. And also in the base we have that massive tonka bean, which is very creamy, very soft, is very inviting, is very delicious, is very quite sweet, and overall it just basically drives this beautiful perfume with the vetiver and the leather. The leather is on the softer side of things, very soft, very almost like a suede like feel to it, and also is very, very friendly and non-challenging whatsoever. And the vetiver here again is just a little of a hint of greenness and grassiness to give it another facet, another interesting facet as well. Overall, highly, highly recommended, and also that beautiful tobacco feel to it as well. Highly, highly recommended. It's beautiful. As I said, it's getting quite harder to find. In terms of who is it for? This is, I would say, is ageless. Anybody from 15 to 100 can wear it easy. The only thing is, because of this aromaticness, the lavender and the violet leaf, it gives a little bit of classical feel to it. Not much. Overall, it's a quite a modern feel to it, but it gives it a little bit of edge of classical, and that's why probably I would say 25 and up. But if you like to this kind of fragrance, it doesn't mean anything if you are of 20 years old and you can easily wear this. But I would say recommendation 25 years and up. And in terms of occasion, this is very good for going out, special occasion, evening, formal occasion, and things like that, because it's very, very opulent and well done and beautiful. In terms of the season, this is all year round. You can use it in summer, in winter, no problem. This is a Swiss Army knife, very, very basically versatile. It could be easily somebody's signature scent. It's that good, it's beautiful. And in terms of longevity, excellent, especially for eau de toilette. On my skin goes over 8 hours easy. On t-shirt goes over 10 hours easy. So for eau de toilette, that is very, very good. It's more than average and more than good. It's excellent for eau de toilette. So in terms of presentation, excellent. In terms of ratio for what I paid and what I got, excellent. In terms of perfumery, excellent. In terms of ingredients for a price, excellent. In terms of longevity and performance, excellent, especially for eau de toilette. Over 8 hours easy on my skin, on t-shirt over 10 hours. In terms of projection, I got about 2 hours of an arm length projection, and slowly will subside, but you always have a good bubble, good cloud, and a good trail behind you. I put 5 sprays of it, and that was ample enough for me to smell it all day, and also people around me. But if you want to go outside and people smell it from the other side of the road, probably you need to go up to 10 of it to feel it. Okay guys, so that was the review of this beautiful fragrance called Trussardi Riflesso, and this is the Street of Milano. It came out 2018 and it was a limited edition. I highly recommend it if you can find it for a good price. To me, this is a no-brainer. Absolutely love it. I give it 10 out of 10 for what it is, what it does, and the smell and the perfumery and the ingredients overall. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. If you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, motivate me, you encourage me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They are amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, yes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. They are true handmade perfumes. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. Nobody else is involved. And I use one of the best ingredients in the world, if not the best ingredients in the world, which is from my country, Iran, Persia. And that's why they call the scent of Persia. They are very regal, they are very historic, they are very mesmerizingly gorgeous, and they are very, very mysterious, unique, artistic, 100% natural, amazing value for money, ultra beast mode. But you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.